Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about Octane Boosters and we are going to answer a couple of questions about Octane Boosters. So let's get to it. Now, an Octane Booster is generally a product used to raise the octane rating of fuel. The main aim of using an Octane Booster is to increase the power and efficiency of your vehicle, and to do that it consists of anti-knock additives, and when it is actually added to premium fuel, it prevents detonation. So a big question is, can I use an Octane Booster instead of premium? And this question is really for those that may be in scenarios in areas that they have access to fuel which has a lower octane rating than what their vehicle requires. So we may know that many of today's high performance vehicles, high performance cars, they require the use of premium fuel. Not super, premium fuel. Now, premium fuel we know is a bit more expensive than super. But if you find yourself in some area that the only fuel available is one with a low octane rating, of say 87 octane, then it is recommended that you use an Octane Booster. But you have to also look at the guidelines and see that the recommended proportions, you use it in recommended proportions, you follow the instructions. And what that Octane Booster will do, it will raise the octane rating of that fuel from say 87 to what is required by your vehicle. So if your vehicle requires 91 octane or octane rating of 93, using the appropriate Octane Booster will raise that octane rating from 87 to 93. Now the big question is, and even bigger than the last question, which was should you use an Octane Booster instead of premium? The bigger question is it economical to use Octane Boosters? Now, you have to check and see how regularly you have to apply Octane Boosters, how regularly you have to use Octane Boosters. Every time you refill, is there a rating that how many liters of fuel? If we have to use one bottle every 100 liters of fuel or one bottle every 50 liters, you have to check and see. And then you have to look at, a certain distance, a certain mileage. How, if you are allowed to say drive, say every 1,000 kilometers, how regularly you have to refuel your vehicle with that fuel of octane rating 87. Also, how much money you're going to be spending in Octane Boosters. So the cost of fuel per 1,000 kilometers and the cost of Octane Boosters for that same range. Then you find out how much premium fuel you would have needed for that same 1,000 kilometers, and then compare the prices, and you would know whether it makes sense to just use the Octane 87 fuel plus Octane Boosters, or if it just makes sense, it's more economical to just go and find somewhere that has premium fuel. So that is what you have to look at. A lot of persons don't look at that. A lot of persons just use the super unleaded and just use an Octane Booster, and they do that for months, probably a year, and they don't check out the economics of it. So I hope this was beneficial to you all. I hope you all learned about what an Octane Booster is. I hope you also understand the scenarios to which we will use an Octane Booster, and I also hope that you understand the economics behind the use of Octane Boosters. So I will see you all on another episode.